Hello. So right now, some of you are probably wondering, Tristan, where the heck are you? And why aren't you presenting with your group? It's your final exam after all, isn't it? Well, that's because right now I am currently 1,593 feet that away taking another final in France and Humanities. As such, I am currently there and not here. However, in lieu of my absence, I recorded my part of the presentation for your viewing pleasure. So let's just dive right into it. Hello again. Now, before I even begin this, I do recognize the irony that I'm about to give you a PowerPoint presentation within a larger PowerPoint presentation. As such, I've decided to comedically label my portion of the presentation Slideception. Bad joke out of the way, let's get right to it. So I was tasked with looking up Washoe County's guidelines for dealing with ADD/ADHD. Now what I found is that it's labeled as a health impairment. However, there are a couple other criteria students would need to meet before they'd be able to be admitted to a special education classroom. Now these criteria include if their ADD is determined to be a chronic health problem that results in limited alertness. Important to note, too, that limited alertness is in relation to the instructor, i.e. the student has limited alertness of what the teacher is saying, since as you saw with the video, the problem with ADHD is that sometimes you're a little too aware of your environment to a point where you'll zone other things out. Another criteria they'd have to meet, it has to adversely affect their educational performance, though that one kind of goes without saying, I suppose. And one final criteria is that special education or related services have to be used in order to help address the ADD. Now some of these related services I'm referring to we've gone over in class before. They include things like IEDs, 504 plans, special education classes, and other assistive strategies or tools like assistive technology or extra time on tests. Just basically things to help students with ADD so they can succeed within school. Now, I found some other information that was rather useful as well. There were 365 diagnosed cases of ADHD within Washoe County. Mind you, that number comes from 2014. I tried to find more up-to-date information, but that was the only place I could get a number for the amount of students who have ADHD, or at least diagnosed ADHD, within Washoe. And one other thing I found out is, while ADHD is registered as a health impairment, it also can be registered as a specific learning disability or emotional disturbance, depending on the student's profile. Some of that's a bit more subjective, but I didn't get too much into that. That, however, I'm afraid will do it for me. It has been a fun semester, folks. Hopefully I'll see you around. Peace.